Hello, everybody, and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation, and this is Voltaire, the Vegan Vampire, a farming action roguelike that I'm very excited to be checking out here today. Let us pop on in and see what the game is all about. It's out now in early access, so that is what we're going to be checking out. So obviously subject to change over the course of development, but let's see what we got going right now. What on earth is happening? Was that just a loading screen or something? WASD to move, spacebar to dash. Crows bring you letters when new quests are available. Okay. Hello there. Okay. A carrier crow. What's that on its beak? Looks like a letter from Uncles Frankenstein. Dear Voltaire, we hope you made it to the graveyard without getting eaten by werepigs. Your dearest Uncle Frank would like to remind you that he conveniently left the keys to the house under the rug. And your dearest Uncle Stein would like to remind you that your smelliest Uncle Frank, that the rug is inside the house, so you'll need to break in anyways. Regardless of alleged mistakes I may have made, I think it's important that you learn how to survive by yourself given your recent appetite changes. You should start by making sure that you can grow your own food. So I'm writing down a couple instructions on how to get started. And I'm attaching a pouch of crowberries to this letter just in case you get the munchies from all that work. Carrier Crow will let us know how you're doing, and we'll have further instructions for you once the tasks are completed. Now get to it, kiddo. Good luck. XOXO, Uncles Frankenstein. Okay, clean a field, collect water droplets, or water from droplings, and then collect a seed. Okay. Clean field. Dig a new field. Okay, so we have to dig and then clean. We got some seeds. You don't have any seeds. Okay. Clean it up. All right, so I think we probably got to head out. Bloop. We're looking for water droplets specifically. What on earth? Resource depleted. Okay. Dropling plant. You get back here! Oh my god, they are. They are no joke. They are pretty... God. Oh, they are pretty fast. What the hell is that other one? I hear it. Oh, maybe it's that spider. Resource depleted. Alright, there we go. Did we get a seed? You're getting really hungry. I mean, okay. What do we got here? Another letter already? Must be doing really well. Dear Voltaire, what the... Okay, what the flock took you so long? Never mind your Uncle Frank. He's still upset about the rug thing. You're doing great in the gathering department. Now let's make sure you can actually grow those veggies. This time I'll be the one writing the instructions. You'll find them to be much more useful than the last ones. Like before, the crows will still watch you chop chop. Actions marked with a cost will increase your hunger by that amount. Oh, okay, so it's filling up. Interesting. Restore 2 hunger. Do we have anything else? It's giving me some Don't Starve vibes, too, a little bit. Ready in 1 day. All done. Wonder what's next. Dear Voltaire, thank you for not breaking into the house, and great job taking care of that seed. All it needs now is time to mature. Most seeds need a day or two to grow. Still means you need to make it through tonight or in order to harvest the fruits of your labor. Should we tell him about them? Do you really have to write that down, Frank? Right, well, you should probably conjure a few traps around those crops, kiddo, you know, just in case. Right mouse button to place traps. Traps will stun enemies when triggered. Do we have a limited amount, or... It's not taking hunger or anything. Yeah, we have a limited amount. Okay. Just move them a little bit more like that, just in case. It's easy enough. Good thing I was paying attention during those summer camp conjuring classes. Dear Voltaire, great work with the traps. It would have been awkward to go through all that work only to lose your crops to natural disasters. Speaking of awkward, I think we've been sitting on top of a thorn maw this whole time, and I'm starting to feel a tingle in my leg. Well, that's no thorn maw for witch's sake. Dear nephew, the crows carrying a manual that your Uncle Frank ordered from his favorite telemarketing channel. Consult it while I prepare a new package. Got a great deal on that. It came with a bunch of ectoplasm-free shampoo samples and a lifetime subscription to Reaper's Digest. Whatever, you can take it, kiddo, but I'm keeping those samples. This is a hefty intro. Like a very, very hefty intro. V to open up your Vegipedia. Like, that's a lot of effort to tell me to press V, right? Okay. So, 3 hearts drops 2. Got yet another mail here. Crow's also carrying something. Hope it's not another book. Capes out of pockets. Unrelated to what we were talking about, your favorite uncle actually found the house keys. How unfortunate. The good news is you may now access the interior of the house. Bad news is that your uncles can no longer access their bathroom since that key's apparently under your rug. Yes, it's a terrible mystery. I suspect someone cast a powerful key swapping spell sometime after I definitely left the correct keys there. Anyways, you'll find that the house is equipped with pans, pots, and cauldrons, a tippy-top alchemy table, and magical wardrobe, and a precious reliquarium. Mind your caper on the last one's filled with mystical trinkets, realistic baubles, and ritualistic baubles, and a collection of cutlery from a bunch of broom flight companies. Gotta be honest, there's too much text. Craft new seeds at your alchemy table, change costumes at your wardrobe, and unlock boons at your reliquarium. Okay. Heartstone locked. Okay, I do like these costumes a lot. So it takes soul stones to unlock it. Sleep. Ah, gotcha. Okay, so it's a... Ooh, boy. Up to 50% movement speed increase. These are some very, very, very hefty meta progression upgrades. Compost your seeds. Compost 1 seed. What do we have here? Alchemy table. We can get seeds for shards. For now, I think it's probably best that we just sleep. So now it's nighttime. Does this... Okay, so this is our attack. It does not actually take any... hello? Boop, boop. Does not take any energy, thankfully. There's just all kind of just wibble wobbling around here. But we have to defend our crops, obviously. I like that that blink can go through walls. Gotta make sure we protect that crop, though. Oh, boy. You all got right the hell in there. Level up. Change your primary attack to a ranged projectile. Increase your melee attack size and area. Abilities, size, and duration. I'll go for this one. Harvest. Thankfully, harvesting does not seem to cost anything. Okay, that is a lot of hunger restored. Thank goodness. Oh, wait, we even have more. Okay, so it looks like having too much of the same thing kind of has diminishing returns. House tour check. Dear Voltaire, your Uncle Frank is busy trying to open our bathroom door with a paperclip and some chewing gum. So far, he's only managed to chew up the gum, but I'll keep you informed on the progress. You may have noticed that you're missing something to activate trinkets in your reliquarium. I can never pronounce that word, but hey, good enough. Or fuel your alchemical recipes. You need soul stones for that. They're physical embodiment of a being's soul obtained by trapping its fondest hopes and dreams within a magical crystal. They're also the source of your family's ancient powers, who feed on the joy of the innocent beings in order to maintain their vampiric immortality. These magical seals can be broken, but only by those with an inclination for the dark arts. That's where you come in, kiddo. By spending all crystal's energy on alchemical recipes and ancient relics, you will not only be reaping rewards, but also returning those souls to their original owners. You would be, in a way, become stronger through compassion. Okay. Meanwhile, Uncle Frank managed to lose the gum. I can see it stuck in the back of his hair. So he's now resorted to chewing the paperclip. Gives me the opportunity to send you a few more soul stones without him noticing. Break their seals by bending them on the reliquarium and alchemy table. Understood. So how much did we get? We just got, like, 2? 5. Now, this is the wrong choice, right? Let's see. A 50% increase to a stat or a paper bag on my head? So these are soul stones, right? Oh, okay. So the price increases by a little bit. Okay. I think a little bit of movement speed in a game like this, where it's all about timing and getting back to saving a base or something, is really important. Increase your inventory, reduce hunger every day by 2. Doesn't seem like that big of a thing. Increase water from wells. Resources dropped. Go for a 1 hunger drop. Okay, so we now have 2. It just feels cost-effective. Since they all increase by the same amount when you upgrade them again, it seems cost-effective to just put 1 in a bunch of stuff. Unlocks Heartstone to restore house HP with materials. That seems like a good thing to have preemptively. Probably should have got experience gain up. Maybe these upgrades like are on a per-run basis. Felt great. Hope these souls can find their way back to their bodies now. Dear Voltaire, congratulations on breaking those souls seals. Now we're cooking. Oh, that reminds me. You may have noticed the 2 large cauldrons inside. They're another example of Uncle Frank's compulsive late-night shopping sprees, but they may actually prove useful. Originally came with a manual brimful of spoopkin soup recipes, but Frank's concoctions were always far from edible. They did, however, become so acidic that they're currently able to decompose anything you throw into them. Oh, those things, yeah. You can dispose of any unwanted or extra seeds you may be carrying around in exchange for the experience of wondering how bad your Uncle Frank was able to mess up a soup that bad. Regarding your uncle's progress with the bath... All right. Soon to be taken by the crow, the carrying and flying type, to you, Voltaire, my dearest, kindest nephew, and I should help him regain consciousness. Go ahead and drop something into the cauldrons. It's pretty fun. Let's compost 1 here. It's weird that you have to hold F like so much on so many things. Okay, so it's taking a random one of those. Where's my XP? I'm assuming it's up there. Oh my lord. Oh my, I really hope Uncle Frank is okay. Dear nephew, I'm afraid I have really bad news. Your Uncle Frank is okay, but don't worry, it's not all bad. While choking on the paperclip, he eventually panicked and slammed his head against the bathroom door. And while that didn't unlock it at all, it was still very fun to watch. He's a bit confused right now, but he's already insisting on writing something, so I'm sure he's totally fine. Devil as I brother Frank, don't trust the frogs, the waters is not curved levels. See, that sounds like something Uncle Frank would say, nothing to worry about. Anyways, you have a long day, and your crops need time to grow now. There's a coffin with clean sheets in the house, so head inside whenever you're ready. Take a nap, sleep tight. You'll need all your strength. Okay. Was I not supposed to sleep before? Yeah, okay. I was not supposed to sleep before. Well, hey. I don't think we have too many seats. Five energy, 1 water. Okay, we got enough for all these. Seal, seal, seal. We do have a little energy. I mean, we can restore some hunger here. Probably want to head out. Oh, this does the thing where it changes the camera angle when you get all zoomed in like that. Crowberry bush. Was this a thing that you could eat right away? Yeah. Which is nice because it is free. This, however, is not. 5. We have two waters, so we can probably just go for this. Hop back. I think I kind of just want to plant everything here and defend 1. Activate a soul barrier. Ah, gotcha. Like, I don't think there's any smart reason to spread out to up here yet. Seems kind of dumb at the moment. Okay, go to sleep, survive the night, survive 7 nights. Oh, gotcha. So we're, like, always gonna... Oh, whoa. Oh, oh, whoa. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, I think we're good to scoot through here. Off to sleep. I mean, we could put the traps down further out, I suppose. Did I take damage? Can I take damage? Let's find out. I don't think I can take damage. I think it's just protecting my house and my crops. You son of a gun. Whoop. The melee attack is quite straightforward there, but honestly, seems understandable. Like, you know, for example, like an Atomocrops being the obvious closest comparison point to this conceptually. Oh, this didn't water? Didn't water that? Or that just needs more water. It just needs even more. Gotcha. Hold on, you goons. So yeah, we can't have too much in the same day there. They're coming after my crops, Uncle Frankenstein. I have some explaining to do. Dear Voltaire, we're glad to hear you're mostly alive, and personally, I'm really glad the house is still standing. Don't want to lose my down payment. In case you couldn't tell, your Uncle Frank is feeling much better now. Yeah, strong as an ox, like Papa used to say. He actually said that you look like an ox, but close enough. Listen, kiddo, we're sorry for not telling you about those critters earlier, but we had no way of knowing which ones you were going to be facing. You see, your father didn't take your dietary changes very well, so he may or may not have enslaved the souls of several hundreds of forest creatures and commanded them to thwart your efforts. I know you're not too fond of violence, but you must protect your crops in order to survive in such necklace environments. Plus, you're not really killing them, kiddo. When their souls are defeated, they're released from your father's curse, returning them to their real bodies. Just think of it as thwacking of kindness. That said, each type of crop is going to be especially luring to different type of critter. The more veggies you plant, the more of those fellows you'll have to deal with. Okay, that's kind of an interesting mechanic. Now go ahead and take a bite of your very first homegrown veggie, or keep growing them until you do. So, like, the different types of veggies that you have will bring in different units. Okay. I will say that the tutorial is quite slow right now. And not just, I'm not saying in, like, the pacing of it slow. I'm saying, like, it's trying to teach me things that I have learned a while ago. So, okay, so we need to head out and get some water. Ooh. Yeah, speed upgrade would be wonderful for catching these goons. Dig? Okay, I'm curious. Calling me curious. You son of a... Get back here! Is there any, like... There's no, like, timer or anything going on. The fact that that doesn't take any energy makes me think that we're done with that. Crowberry bush. These crowberries are nothing. They're like, are for energy. They're free real estate. Hold on. I will say I love that we have a built-in blink. I love that it's a blink and not a dash. It's just so nice. Okay. Takes 15 energy per thing here. Okay, we'll do that. Everything is watered. Fangma active. Okay. All right. Let me know what are you talking about? Buffs double speed near plants near Fangma. Huh. It has a melee attack. Will defend your crops with a short range. Plants versus zombies. Hello. Eat your heart out. Okay. Oh boy. What now? That was really yummy. There's a weird aftertaste, but I'm sure that's fine. Dear Voltaire, we're happy to hear you're eating your veggies. Well done, kiddo. Come to think of it, they're likely to taste a bit funky, even musty, perhaps. It is a graveyard, after all. At least we know the soil is brimful of nutrients. Eating a lot of the same food will eventually become less nutritious, so you need to urgently dig up new plots if you plan to expand your diet. Or you can always explore other feeding avenues. Enough of that, Frank. They've made up their mind about neck biting, so you can't keep suggesting, no, not that. I meant treasure hunting and harvesting wild berries and feeding Cthulhu in exchange for its gifts. Cthulhu, the Lord of the Underties, treasure hunting. Those are actually great ideas. Are you sure you don't have a concussion? Oh, shut up. Are we still writing this for our nephew? Send you instructions about... Yeah, okay. Cthulhu will reward you with gifts if you need. Okay, it's kind of like by the water. We saw the berries already. We saw digging already. Trap damage, trap charge, trap size. I feel like a trap charge is just pretty universally useful here. I imagine that we probably... Oh, gosh, are they even going to be coming from this side? Who knows? They might be. I think that one's fine. Maybe just move this here. Move these out a bit more. All right. So we have to dig a whole new field if we want to plant anything else. 2 water ready in 3 days. Yeah, protecting another thing sounds a little bit messy right now. Dropling plant. Do we have water? We do have water, but let's look for Cthulhu. Sure. What? Legendary. Yup. Fang Moth Seed, is that a rare or something? I don't freaking know, man. You're getting hungry. Wasn't I already? Is time moving up on that or what? We need 1 water ready in 1 day. Can I change what seed? Yeah, I can. Okay. That restores 17. I think we're good on that. And then maybe we... Boop, boop. Boop, more so? Okay, do we just call in the next day? Feed Cthulhu, harvest crowberries? I guess we should probably do those things. Crowberry bush. Whack-a-lantern plant. Scullion bush. Wah, 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 wah. There's a lot of things around here in the world that I feel like are interactables, but aren't. Okay. Okay, we need 2 more. So what was this one? Eggling. Yeah, I don't know what that one or the coffin beans are quite yet. But we only have so much energy. Dig up a treasure chest. Zoop. Treasure chest. I did dig something up, but it was not a treasure chest. Looking for a digging spot. Veep. Oh, bite me. Bite me. I have no clue, man. Is there... I probably have walked past another one. There we go. This takes 5 per. You're getting really hungry. I'm aware! So we can build a well if we have 25 wood, 25 stone. How do we get that? Like, I feel... I'm getting... Wood is dropping just by me, like, walking by trees or something. No, it's just dropping on the ground by trees is what it is. Okay. Could I please get a treasure chest? Oh, come on. One of these has got to be... Thank you. Yoink. Okay. Quite a bit of stuff there. I guess we probably want, like, a water plant. Wasn't there one down here? Yes. Oh, man. They have iframes for a while. You jerks. I think the movement speed up may be, like, required. Cutting them off. It's kind of fun to chase them. I can't deny. It'll get annoying after a while, I'm sure. So we already put down this. We could plant a couple more things, I suppose. Fish bean. 27 times 2 hunger. 2 water, 2 days. All right. We gotta be careful. I'll plant the Fang Moss seed. I'm willing to push it. I'm a wild guy. It's pretty fun. What else could Uncle's Frankenstein have in store? We're overjoyed to learn the Cthulhu decided not to eat you. You must have made a great first impression. You're doing great at all of this, kiddo. Looks like you're a natural. Sure does. I remember the first time I went camping outdoors when I was attacked by this huge werebear and I had to fight it with my bare hand. Come on, that was just the plot of a movie your uncle slept through last week. I'm surprised he even remembers that much. Nonsense, it's totally happened. Your Uncle Stein. Sorry, he just wasn't there. Righto, back to business. At this point, you're likely aware that collecting water droplings can be quite the chore. It's hard enough to collect the water when it's not trying to run away from you. I know this one. You got to fold those fancy sleeves and get to work on building the water well. That way, you'll be able to get fresh water every day with a lot less cursing involved. Precisely, water wells will naturally refill every morning. They're a great goal to keep in mind while you collect materials for other tasks. Great. Don't forget to plain old foraging. Chance of finding something useful when you bump into trees and rocks. Good deal. So yeah, I mean that's here, but I don't know. Do I have the stuff for it yet? Not quite. So I have to like actually. You're telling me I actually have to fully bump into all these in order to make that happen? Boop, boop. 21. Bump, bump, bump. Farming, farming. It looks like we get the stone from gravestones. Oh my word. Why? Why? This is tedious as hell, man. Is there at least going to be a way to remove the need to do this every day? Or is this just like part of the normal game flow? Just gonna tunnel vision on the stone. Boop. Come on. I'm mining. Look at me. I'm mining. There's a chance we don't have the stuff for it, or like maybe we checked these already and I don't know it. It's hard to tell because nothing visually changes on them. I just have bumped into them, right? There's another well spot there. 23. Please. 24. Come on, one more. I feel like I probably tapped these. Oh, there we go. The well probably takes... Yeah, it takes 25 energy. Oh, man, after all that. After all that. I mean, I can do it at this point. It's just so close to... Oh, well. You're getting extremely hungry. I'm aware. I did it on purpose. Here you go. I can already picture Uncle Frank's puns. Well. Someone clearly inherited my building skills. Not lost any limbs, so clearly not. That was one time. Plus, we're much better off without that third leg. We hear a lot less of those crude jokes these days. Sure enough, regardless, congratulations on completing your first construction project, kiddo. The crows tell us it looks impressive. Now, much like the veggies need time to grow, wells need time to collect water. Give it a day and check back when you can. Sure, it'll be fine. Well done, kiddo. Okay, yeah. So we should be good tomorrow. Whoop. Boom. Okay. Gotta keep our sights on both of those. And apparently also the house. Feels like they should have maybe like different kind of patterns or something as well. Like, is the difference between the crops enemies spawns how much health they have? Is that the only difference? Seems like that might be the case. You son of a... Can I not put down more traps? Oh my god. It's so... Yeah. It wasn't letting me put down traps mid-combat, so that's just how that goes. Just being very careful to make sure that we don't accidentally use energy. Increase your movement speed for a day. Ooh. Well, yeah, unfortunately, we're out the really cool plant that I got, but oh well. Wait, what? Did I just spend the energy, but then it planted and then it came right back out? It will taunt nearby enemies and reflect damage back at the attackers. Okay. Do a little something with that. Scullion. I think that the Scullions are pretty good, safe ideas. I do really like that thing. Active there. Okay, so you get 3 water for free without having to, like... this freaking bird. This freaking bird! Oh, okay. Eggling seed, why not? Freshly collected water from a well. Check. Dear nephew, first you grow veggies where people are laid to rest. Now you're collecting those graveyard juices directly from the ground. Our own father would be proud. Yes, Papa Victor was the best. Terribly uncreative when he named us. Clearly intoxicated when he created Frank, but otherwise a genius. Must run in the family. Speaking of running and family, you may need to speed things up, kiddo. We just got word from the Ravens at your family castle. They say your father may be summoning the Grim Lords. I never understood what they're so grim about. They have such awesome powers. Some of them go swoosh, cha-ching-a-woo. Others go flap, flap, bzz, wah, wah, kerblam. And then there's the one that, and if you look them in the eyes, they blink twice, the reptilians. What the hell? Forgive me, nephew, but I had to resort to violence to snap Frank out of it. He's a bit of a fanatic when it comes to the Grim Lords. I assure you there's nothing to be a fan of. And hey, look at that. The bathroom door was just one headbutt away from opening, so your uncle ended up solving that after all. This is serious, kiddo. If one of the Grim Lords finds your location, you may need to escape in a hurry, so you should really stock up on food now. Hey, good luck, Voltaire. Okay. Stock up on food now. Else what? 2 water. Shall I? So do we head back out again? Are the... Okay, so the berries are back every day. So, like, there's the... That's the gameplay loop, per se. You can also just dig for stuff. Okay. You can also... We have a hell of a lot of these things. Fang Maw seed. Coffin Bean seed. I'm assuming we're supposed to get it in the harder to reach one, right? One would surmise. Treasure! Okay, we got a hell of a lot of seeds. So is it like more, I don't know, energy efficient to get random things from like digging and stuff for seeds? Seems more energy efficient. We have the well, but we also need some of these still. Oh, that's... I was like, why was it so much easier to catch those? It's because we are faster. Duh. Do we need more water? I mean, kind of. To plant everything we have, we technically do. Looking for what? Like, holes in the ground, I suppose? Whoop, whoop. Bump, chomp. Hey-yo! Cracked gamer. Cracked ground. Can't consume this. Well, I wasn't trying to. Scullion bush. I think we're probably good, or at the very least, I think I'm good to just go back at this point. We have 3 soul gems of sorts. We could spend on some stuff. We'll plant a couple things, and then we'll get some experience. What's down here? Yeah. Wait, hold on. What? 10 stone, 10 wood makes a soul stone as well. Interesting. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's get an experience gain up. It seems like a very logical first step. Like, should have been probably even earlier. Increase water from wells. So I know what these things mean more now, so I'll go for that. Global cooldown reduction sounds great. So we have a little bit of energy. I would like to, at the very least, water this guy to protect here. Maybe I can just do another Fang Moss seed. So I'm more likely to be able to grow stuff for up here too. What's coffin beans? 1 water, 2 days. And also increase the movement speed. I mean, that was pretty nice. Okay. Oh my word. Too hefty. Too tall of an ask to go for more unless I have more food around of some kind. I don't think so. Tell you what. Let's go get a level up. Or let's... It should. I'm a wild man. 2 vertical melee attacks, your primary attack. Cast your ability whenever you dash. My ability? My right click? I mean, that seems really good. 2 extra melee attacks sounds good too. Let's do this. It sounds interesting. It doesn't seem like it gives that much. All right. Scoot, 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 scoot. In we go. I want to... Are you... Okay. So it's just the trap does something different at night. It's just all it is. That's pretty cool. You there! Trying to multitask a little bit here. Okay, this is getting gnarly. This is no joke. This is no joke. This is no joke. Plant okay up there? It is. We lost nothing. Hey, barf. Why the zoom in? We didn't lose anything. We didn't lose anything. We didn't lose anything. Ready in 1 day. So yeah, okay. Whole farm thing suits you, kid. Let's see if you can complete these few tasks. Okay. Plant 4 seeds. Maybe we'll head out. We'll do a little something, something. Oh shoot. Yup. Oh boy. Yoink. I mean, this should count as 3 feeds, right? Unless maybe if we miss the blue entirely. Quest completed. I mean, do I get something? We'll go for these, though. Ooh. Restore 27 hunger. You're... Again, that is pretty good. Dig, dig. Yeah, the chests seem very, very cost-effective. As long as, like, yeah, as long as you don't care what seed you're getting, going for digging seems very, very nice. Doesn't always give a chest, but it always gives something. And a chest is... Oh, well, that's not even that bad now that I especially know that you can trade 10 and 10 for a soul stone. I don't know. It might not be meta progression. It might be an in-run thing. Seeing how quickly it kind of stacked up. I hope it's in-run. Because otherwise, it seems like your second run of the game would be so boring. Right? Be way too easy. Wouldn't it? Like, that stuff is really hefty. I find it kind of compelling to stack it up in run, though. All right, we hit 0. Fine. What do you want? Make it look easy. Oh, wait, hey. Okay. Got a big boost. If that's what you guys are gonna say to me, you know, I think I could be convinced a little bit more here. Fish bean. So we can go for like a whole new plot at this point. Coffin bean, I'm down. Eggling, sure. And just like that, boy howdy, I am hurting again. How many Scullion seed we do? Oh my lord. Oh, I don't know the water. Did I check the well already? I did. I don't want to go for that yet. There's another letter, though. Scoot! Good work, kiddo! Hey! Thank you. Appreciate it. Just seeing if there's any more freebies around. I think we gathered a bit too much. I think we spent, yeah, too much energy on gathering seeds. We're really well set up for later. But if I clean the field, because I have to water, so that's 5, 15. It's too much, so yeah. All right. Inventory, not an issue right now. Reduce hunger, sure. Soulstone drop, sure. Experience gain, sure. Are we good to go? I mean, like, here's my concern. I don't know if I... Okay, I planted one thing that's ready in one day, and then... It's going to be not as good of a day tomorrow. But I could go 5, 5, 5. If I had water, it'd be good. So I guess we'll just wait till tomorrow. We'll just wait till tomorrow. Put down traps. God dang, I wish the transition was not so hefty. Okay. Zoop. That's got to be for the fish one. It's weird because they just keep moving. They ignore you. But they kind of move back sometimes, sort of. I will say they kind of... What is a sort of nice balancing thing is that if you don't have a lot of crops, or you don't have a lot of good crops, theoretically, the enemies aren't going to be so nasty. Your crops and the enemies should definitely have different health bars. 1,000,000,000%. Reduce your ability cooldown. Bat will permanently orbit you and damage any enemy it touches. Range projectiles explode on hit. I don't think I have any. It's kind of interesting that that's an option. Look, this just sounds cute. I'm taking it because it's cute. Oh, that's right. These do give 2 per, so that helps. Zoop, 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 zoop. And back down to 2. I guess we had more than I thought. What do you want? Oh, hey, that's nice. I'll take that. Let's go upgrade something before we do whatever the hell. Feels like it makes more sense. Soul bearers. I'm not bothering on a soul barrier right now. I've just get good then. Okay, global plant health sounds good. Increase water from well. But then I'm left with, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna get some standard movement speed up. All right, we'll explore. If you come across a book called 50 Shades of Hay around the house, don't read. It's not about agriculture, but hey, the following tasks are blank. Okay, so they are just down to that now. Harvest. Okay, I'm really annoyed that harvest a grown vegetable, that quest is given to me after the day has started. Kind of annoying. Because I can't plant and then grow a crop right now. It doesn't make sense. Unless that stays until later, but I didn't think it did. 3 water. Thought I buffed that up to 4, but I guess I did not. I skipped that for the other thing. But yeah, I mean, I will look for... I'm going to go for the crowberry bushes for now, because they're free stuff. You might as well. It's a little tedious, if I'm going to be honest, going for the crowberry bushes. I like that they exist in a way, but I also don't like that they exist because it means I feel obligated to look for them because they're like the only truly free resource in the game. But scanning around for them, finding them, like standing there, holding F, yada, 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 back and forth. Whoop. You can get a bit tedious. You need a little bit of water for sure. The speed up has made those a lot better. I know that there's more water there, but I feel like 9 is probably enough. Okay. Treasure chest, treasure chest. Okay. Dig. Where's the dig hole? Hello, I'd like to dig. Hello, thank you. Ah! Dope. Dope. Come on, man. Help a guy out. Ah! I've dug so many holes. I'm trying to do your freaking quest for you. They're pretty easy to miss, too. I'm not going to lie. There, that one's really easy to miss. Oh, come on! What's a guy gotta do to get buried treasure? I don't know if it's gonna be completable today because I just don't know if the game is gonna let me have one. I think I'm gonna give up, to be honest. It's not that I haven't been getting stuff. Don't have enough stone for that. Yeah, I think that that's just a no-go. Like scavenging around every single day. Zoop, zoop. Did I miss a hole? Probably. It's annoying because that's a lot of experience missed. And I can't get the grown vegetable, so I got 2 quests that I just can't do. That is painful. That's the taunt one. Need 2 water ready in 3 days. We'll go for that. We got some special things here, so. Getting hungry. I understand. Okay, we got that. Let's go ham up here. Water, water. Water, water. Water, 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 water. Water. What did I plant? Okay, good. Yeah, that's no issues there. Slimer vine, what'd that do? Defend your crops by spitting a slowing goo? Sure. Let's see it. I'm out of water. Whoop. You! Come here! Okay. Like, I kind of want to save that for tomorrow since I don't think it stacks. Maybe it does, but I don't know. We get to go. Unless I wanted to extend out into another thing. Eh. The thing is, it doesn't matter if I save some for tomorrow. It's not, like, inherently a problem. I could shake things down, try and get an XP boost, but I'm not that worried about that either right now. I feel like we're going to get plenty. This does not give a ton, though. So it certainly feels odd. Like, we could craft soul stone. Should I? Eh. We could craft 2. I pass. I'll pass. Getting another well seems like a very... I didn't put down any traps! This is going to be spicy. This bat is very good, though. Bat is very, very good. You there! So it looks like that our AoE ability does get... It stays down for like a little bit, so... Oh, I got stuck, got stuck. But yeah, the health bar on the crops should definitely be a different color. The sun is rising. That doesn't sound good. That was a pretty easy day. Okay, we got some more quests. Harvest a grown vegetable. Hey, wait. Okay, so it looks like they may actually just stack on. It may not be lost value, which is great to hear. Okay, for a second I was worried. Zoop. Treasure chest, please. I'm gonna lose my mind. Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like there should maybe be one guaranteed treasure chest a day. Maybe there is. You gotta be kind of careful. We actually have a little bit less resources today than normal. We're kind of in an in-between day. Thank you. Harvest grown vegetable. I'll do the Cthulhu. I think we'll probably not just do the full scoot around today. As much as it is technically optimal. Yoink! Oh, that is no joke. Hey-o! Boop-a-doop-boop. Boop-a-doop-boop-a-doop-boop-boop. We did, yeah, we did a quest. Harvest the vegetables we can't do right now. Okay, we might be fine on water. We'll see. Zoop. We're one shot, aren't we? Yes, sir. All right, night cycles will wait. Night cycles reduce your hunger by 20. Vegetables grow a day faster. Your ability pulls enemies to the center. These are all really good upgrades. These are all really good upgrades. Let's go for aggro, because I feel like there's a boss coming up. That's why. Got the soulstone gem. We could plant that bad boy. Then we need to go find some water. Bloop, 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 bloop. So 1, 2. We got some stuff that's going to be done, though. Good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I think I'm probably good enough to say that that's that day. Feed Cthulhu. I mean, I guess I could do that. That's 2 more feeds. If I'm successful. Wait, am I wrong? Did that take another one? The thing is, you might as well, like... Did I do this buff today? I don't think I got that buff today. Did I? I think I might have. Oh, well. We have more coming out tomorrow. But yeah, truthfully, there's no real reason to not eat your food if it's giving you full value. Legend. All right. New day. I feel like spreading out our crops more seems good. It's weird. It's good, but it's also dangerous. Like, I could go and I could get a couple crops going down here, I guess. But it's like, am I really going to want to try and protect this? Scare away enemies in a short area around it. I mean, that's irrelevant for a single... And then I'm also out of water. Bloop, bloop. There we are. Okay, that felt nice. Zoop. Clean. We can clean plant and water. Will I be able to protect it? I don't know, dude. I don't care. If it dies, it dies. We get so many seeds. I should not trash my soulstone seed. It shouldn't let you, to be honest. Maybe it should. All right, here we go. We got the ability that pulls the thing to the center. Well, hello. Oh, he's cool looking. Very Adventure Time. Scully. Ah! Oh, shoot. Like, wait. They're going for my crops as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's so many things to multitask, you know? just already. And then, like, not putting down my traps. Like, I'm aware I probably should and all, everything, but, like... Trying to get out there, do a little bit of damage to the big boy. I mean, this will be the last thing I do. What? Choose to forget, lose 50% of loot, choose to remember. Preserve your skill tree. Oh. What? Losing your house? Oh, apparently they went for my house. So what, does the boss never come inside? Is that the whole thing? That's kind of weird. Losing your house will reset your day, but your experience will not be lost. You may reset your skill tree and experiment with new choices. What the hell? So we're still fine? What the hell? So what happened is they went for my house. Not my plants, which is even worse. Okay. So, I mean, we'll put down that. I'm assuming we can still only have the same amount. Yeah. Like, we could put the traps up there, but I guess maybe it's more important to put them by the house for now. Because I guess I don't care that much about the crops. But what the hell was up with that? Let's just... I want to see... So you're telling me if I do this, it's just the boss? It's the boss again? What the hell? But I lose some stuff. So am I supposed to not kill the boss? Because he's so far away from the home base. It just doesn't seem that logical to kill him. Okay, so those go for the house. Yeah. Okay. I wish I didn't plant any crops today. Also, yeah, I hope that the boss eventually comes inside. Because if he doesn't, am I supposed to just, like... I can't leave, right? Like... Obviously, like, the second I leave... Uh-oh, I got caught. That sucks. The second I leave, we have big problems. Yeah, this is strange. If the night keeps going until the boss is dead... Okay, it looks like we might be just dealing with the skulls now. Which, if that's the case, that's fine. Because we can track them back. Is my house taking damage? Doesn't look like it. It's still at 3. This is weird. This is very strange. Whoop. So, like, I'm not really in any danger. At this point, it's just kind of like... You win when you press the left click button 20 times? Is this right? Wait, is this right? Like, I know I have my ability. Is this correct? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? So you're supposed to... It's a little unclear. Like, they're like, okay, defend yourself from the wave of all the normal things, but then they will stop, but you don't know that. That's not really telegraphed to you in any way that there is, like, step 1, defend yourself from the normal wave. Step 2, then you go deal with the boss. That's not clearly stated to you at all. Chum is abilities to summon him to a vile maw. Vampire dog will permanently orbit you and shoot ranged projectiles. Yes. But yeah, it's interesting. Very, very interesting. That crow wearing a tiny blue hat must have priority mail. Can't believe you beat one of your father's Grimlords. Have you been lifting weights where the crows weren't looking? Impressive. Grimlords were never really destroyed, and now that one has found you, the rest will quickly follow. You got a bail, kiddo. Hate to agree with the eloquent input from your Uncle Frank, but he's right. Staying here will only get more dangerous, and it would be a while before it could get another chance to leave this place. We can conjure up a portal right now while those souls you just released are still empowering your location, but you need to break a bunch of soulstone seals in order to pass through it. Soulstones recovered from defeating the Grimlord should more than suffice. Just make sure you don't wait too long before jumping in the portal. We can't open it until sunset. Don't worry though, our crows will totally find you wherever you end up going. Probably portal should end up be up by the time you read this, so it's time you make your choice. Okay. Portals only appear once every 7 days. Entering a portal will let you progress into a new location. That's pretty cool. Trap damage up. Spawn an extra trap when triggered. I mean, for the sake of seeing... Alright. Powerful rains keep all fields permanently watered, but thunderstrikes may stun you on hit. Powering state that permanently buffs your move speed, but increases your hunger costs. Oh, these... Okay. Alright. There's some really cool ideas here. And I was not expecting new zones. I will say, I was not expecting new zones. Whether or not there's, like... Let me just figure out, are there new types of plants? Garlic plant. It feels like I probably shouldn't be touching that. Cactus plant. Okay, so yeah, there's new plants and things here. There's no walls. I feel like a well makes no sense in a place that's permanently watered. But yeah, all right. I mean, all in all, there's some very cool things here. I will say I'm glad it's early access. I think there's some quality of life things here and there that need to be worked on. I feel like holding down F a million times is tedious. I think that tutorial is way too wordy, way too long. I think there's some zoom in things that are a little bit rough. I think some movement animations could be a little bit interesting. I think that there's a little bit of clarity things with the boss, and the boss is also like a little bit it's a weird design to have it be like go through the first thing and then the boss is a glorified piñata, like that you just walk up. He might as well die in one hit when the thing is done, right? Like he might as well. But I don't know, like I think that there's some things that could be added to it to change things up, to make things more exciting. I think the upgrades are interesting and cool. I'm not a meta progression guy, but I don't know if maybe this perhaps is not permanent. I can't really even tell. It's unclear. I think it may be, but the fact that you get 17 crystals from beating a boss makes me unsure if this is reset. So I kind of want to, like, for the sake of clarity, this says it's a roguelike, but is it a campaign? Like, is it just like this big old campaign? I'm not sure, because this lets me go here. There's no thing that says, like, start a new run or whatever. Interestingly enough. But it markets itself very much as a roguelike, whether or not it is or is not. Well, if it is anything, it's a roguelite. But still, there's some promise here. And I think some people who, you know, really wanted to get into Atomicrops, but it's too fast for you and too chaotic. This is certainly more of a it's a slower paced, easier to digest, but also like a little bit opaque version of that kind of angle. So I think that there could be a lot of people that could like this. I think that, yeah, I don't know, like character options with different abilities certainly is something to be a cool idea. I don't know if doesn't seem like, yeah, like I don't think the costumes have different abilities or anything. I think that'd be a very cool angle to take. Yeah, I don't know. I think just streamlining a lot of stuff and then making sure to keep on going with content. I think that having more interesting enemies than just guy who run at you, I think could be a really good angle. You know, but I kind of like the fact that you yourself don't have a health bar. It's kind of about protecting your plants and your crops and your house. So it's kind of like you don't want to have enemies that shoot projectiles because then there's nothing you can do to an extent sometimes. to stop that stuff. So I'm not going to sit here and say that it's an easy fix to add enemy variety, but I think that having enemies be more than just how many hits do they take would be a great step in the right direction. But alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today for Voltaire the Vegan Vampire. I think it has a lot of promise to it. I'm very curious to see where they take it in early access, and maybe we'll come back to it when it's 1.0 after they've ironed out some stuff. But alas, thank you for watching. Thank you. Check the channel for roguelikes and more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye.